And we have some good snow getting going across the north central UP and the Keweenaw Peninsula. Even some heavy snow bands on our local 3 radar network here. We do have the color in green. Sometimes it indicates rain, but this is snow. And we'll take you into Alger County where we have an intense snow band coming off of Lake Superior into Munising. We'll close in even tighter on Munising. You can see this darker green, and this could be putting out some pretty good snow, reducing visibility, and with the strong winds, that could create some blizzard conditions on some of those back roads between Munising and up towards Grand Marais. Now, as we widen back out the view again, and we'll take you in closer to Marquette, we have another pretty good intense snow band near Marquette and near Harvey and down US 41 down towards Trinary. You can see this intense snow band even with some darker green. So coming out of town from the roundabout through 41 down to Harvey and down southward even towards Trinary, we do have some lake effect snow that is intense. Now, as we look at the warnings here, we do have a blizzard warning that is in effect, especially where I showed you where the intense snow bands were, Alger County, Marquette County, and we also have some intense snow bands in the Keweenaw Peninsula that the radar isn't picking up, but you are also under a blizzard warning for northern Houghton, Keweenaw County. Surrounding the blizzard warning is a winter weather advisory. Still, we are expecting pretty good winter weather conditions in Ontonagon County, over into Baraga County, and southern portions of Houghton County. We also have a winter weather advisory for northern Schoolcraft. Be careful on the Seney Stretch, and also Luce County. And surrounding the winter weather advisories, where we're not going to expect much snow, but we're still expecting some severe cold temperatures, and we're all going to see severe cold with dangerous wind chills. We do have a winter weather advisory along the US 2 corridor from Gulliver, Blaney Park westward through Escanaba and all the way towards Ironwood. For the eastern UP, it's a wind chill warning. That's what the National Weather Service and Gaylord has issued. Now, as we look at snowfall amounts, this is going to be the blizzard to be remembered for 2 to 3 feet of snow. Snowfall amounts will only be about 3 to, in some locations, 8 inches of snow in the north central UP and also the Keweenaw Peninsula. Amounts will drop on off as you head into the south central UP, the southern UP, and also close to the Wisconsin border. As we look at our weather headlines, blizzard conditions, that's the top weather story for the overnight hours into Saturday. The winds are going to be the big weather stories. We're looking at winds up to 50 miles per hour, especially near Lake Superior and the Keweenaw Peninsula. Also, we're all going to get in on the bitter cold temperatures and dangerous wind chills. Winds right now are turning to the north-northwest at about 15 to 20 miles per hour, even higher gusts up at Copper Harbor, and we do have gusts up to 37 miles per hour in Copper Harbor, 24 miles per hour in Munising, 25 miles per hour in Houghton. Let's take you through futurecast wind gusts here over the next 48 hours. Put this into motion. You can see wind gusts, especially in the northern UP, over 40 miles per hour, pushing 50 miles per hour in some cases through tomorrow afternoon. And then as we head into tomorrow night, we'll still have some strong wind gusts, but the winds should start calming down as we head into the overnight hours. Now, as we look at futurecast itself, you can see strong snow bands, especially in the north central UP, will continue through tonight into tomorrow. And then as we head into Saturday night, I think the snow bands will start to dwindle on down. And then Sunday is going to be a much better day around here with not too much in the way of snow and not too much in the way of wind. High temperatures today, we did have some light snow. Temperatures, though, were in the teens. 14 for Marquette, 14 for Manistee, and 16 was the high temperature in Houghton. Low temperatures this morning, it was a cold one in Marquette. We had a low temperature of 16 below. Our temperatures right now are falling into the single numbers in the Keweenaw Peninsula, teens elsewhere. Low temperatures tonight will drop down below zero with blizzard conditions in the north central UP and Keweenaw Peninsula. Low temperatures go below zero with strong winds. And for wind chills, I want to show you this. These are futurecast wind chills. You see wind chills tomorrow drop below 25 below, even pushing 30 below in some cases tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, wind chills in some locations could be 40 below zero. So as we look at your extended forecast here, we're going to see temperatures that will be falling all day tomorrow with strong winds, potentially up to 50 miles per hour along the Lake Superior shoreline. M28 is going to be a mess tomorrow from Marquette to Munising, and also the roads will be a mess in other portions of the UP, including the Seney Stretch and in the Keweenaw Peninsula. And then Saturday night, brutally cold temperatures with dangerous wind chills. Sunday, a much better day, and then Monday, our next round of snow comes in with temperatures back in the teens. But you can see temperatures are staying in the deep freeze. You can always get your latest weather forecasts on our website at UP Map.
Brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
And a beautiful day for most of us today. And even though it was a nice warm day for a good chunk of us, with that thaw comes water and mud. And as we take a look at this photo, this comes from Lisa Maltop of Escanaba. And as you can see, her driveway is flooded from the snow melt, and we're also dealing with a lot of mud. So that is the drawback with the warmer temperatures. Now, as temperatures drop below freezing tonight into the 20s, some of this may refreeze. So be careful out in the subdivisions if you're out driving around, and also on some of the roadways, because we could be looking at some refreeze of the roadways. Look at these temperatures. 57 degrees was the high temperature at Sawyer. We had 58 degrees in Marquette at the National Weather Service, 55 for Houghton, even Copper Harbor getting up into the 50s, close to 60 in Ironwood, but we didn't quite make it, 56 in Munising. But right along the Lake Michigan shoreline, those frozen waters having an impact. 36 was the high temperature in Manistee, 40 for Newberry, and 40s for the eastern UP. Now, feels like spring out there. Today's high at the National Weather Service in Marquette was 58 degrees. That is a record, beating the old record of 55 set back in 1990. And that's the warmest we've been since October 25th, when we hit 55 degrees. On our radar and satellite, you can see we have one storm system passing to the south of the Great Lakes, and then we have a cold front that's coming on through the Great Lakes. But as you can see, most of the moisture is across northern Ontario in the form of rain. This cold front is going to be coming through dry, but it will cool down our temperatures as we head into the daytime on Wednesday. Temperatures outside, coldest out to the east. We have 34 degrees in Newberry, 33 in Manistee, but you head westward, 55 in Munising, 55 at Sawyer. Cooling down in the Keweenaw, we have 46 in Houghton and 54 degrees for Ironwood. Winds right now are out of the southwest at about 10 to 20 miles per hour with some higher gusts. And as we look at the wind gusts, we have winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour in some locations. Now, as we head into the nighttime hours tonight, we'll have a cold front dropping on through, but as you can see, not too much in the way of rain or snow with it, but the winds will turn to the northwest and start bringing down some colder temperatures. As we head into the daytime on Wednesday, we're looking at dry conditions, and then for Thursday, once again, we're looking for dry conditions as well before our next chance of precipitation comes in on Friday. So to wrap this up, we're looking at a cold front coming through tonight, cool temperatures for the daytime on Wednesday, the milder temperatures return for Thursday and Friday with our next chance of rain, a wintry mix, or even some light snow coming in on Friday. Colder on Saturday behind that storm system. Then we warm up once again for Sunday and next Monday, and then a pretty good decent shot of colder air comes in starting Tuesday and perhaps for the rest of next week. Let's look at temperatures, and as you can see, temperatures tonight will drop down into the 20s and 30s, and then as we head into the daytime tomorrow, temperatures will be in the 30s and 40s for high temperatures. As we look at your extended forecast, tomorrow 30s and 40s, but we're looking at partly sunny to mostly sunny skies. For Thursday, we start warming things up again, Gabe. We'll have high temperatures in the 30s in the eastern UP and along the Lake Michigan shoreline, 40s for the central UP and 50s on the western UP. On Friday, we'll have a chance of a wintry mix or some rain. Temperatures back into the 50s for high temperatures. Behind that storm system, it's either a wintry mix or snow with high temperatures in the 30s on Saturday. We warm back up on Sunday into the 40s and 50s, and then a chance of rain on Monday with temperatures back into the 50s before it is a major cool down on Tuesday with chance of snow. I know we're getting the wrap here, but I just had to show that gorgeous forecast that we haven't seen in quite some time.